this session. Today we will practice a topic that is called my city and my town, right? And we have two objectives today. The first one is I can identify my home as a flat or a house and where I live as a city, town, or village. And the second objective is I can name some key buildings in my town or city. I live in New York, the Big Apple. The Big Apple. The Big Apple is a nickname for New York City. It's not the real name, Big Apple. It's a nickname. Okay. Mm, Here we have this vocabulary: city, la ciudad; town, que es un pueblo; or village, que es una villa o un pueblo, también podría llamarse. Town podría ser una ciudad pequeña también. I live in a city. I'm from a small town. A village is even smaller than a town. Street, que es la calle. Coast, que es la costa. I live on West 36th Street. My city is on the coast. Home. Do you live on the coast? Are there any parks where you live? Right. Do you live on the coast? You can say, yes, I live on the coast. Or no, I don't live on the coast. Okay. Affirmative or negative. Are there any parks where you live? Are there significa hay. Cuando hablamos de descripción de lugares utilizamos hay. Entonces, ¿hay parques donde vives? Yo digo, sí, sí hay parques. Yes, there are many parks. Or no, there aren't. There aren't parks in negative. Here, I love shopping in the city, en la ciudad. Okay, I love shopping. Me gusta o me encanta ir de compras. I love shopping. The second is I buy vegetables at the village market. Vegetables. There are lots of supermarkets in my town. Ok, como les venía diciendo, there are para escribir en plural. Hay muchos supermercados. There are lots of supermarkets in my town. Or there is a small shop in my city. Hay una pequeña tienda en mi calle, in my street. Sorry. Ah, Debemos utilizar el there is y el there are cuando describamos lugares. Yo digo, supongamos que yo voy a describir mi casa. Yo digo, hay una ventana. There is a window. Hay dos, em, hay dos televisores. There are two TVs. Entonces es importante que utilicemos el there is cuando describimos una cosa y there are cuando hablamos en plural y describamos varias. Match the words to the places. All right, what picture number one? City, town, village, or coast? So picture number one is coast. Picture number two, city. Very good, city. Picture number three, where is the picture number three? Remember? All right, the picture number three is a town. It's a small city, it's a town. And picture number four is a village. Country or city? So you have to categorize if it is a country or a city. Country es un país, city pues es una ciudad. So England is a country or a city? England is a country. London is a city. Paris is a city. Berlin is a city. Spain is a country. Spain. Germany. Germany is a country. France. France is a country. Madrid. Madrid is a city. Right, very good. Complete the sentences. New York is a big in the United States of America. New York is a big village, it's a big city, it's a big street, or a big coast. What do you think? New York. New York is a big city in the United States. I come from a small I come from a small village. All right. There is one shop on my. Hay una pequeña tienda, hay una tienda en mí on my street, en mi calle. Cape Town is on the coast. All right. Good. Continue. All right. Here we have more vocabulary. The big city, house or flat. House, bueno, la casa. Flat is an apartment. Puede decir apartment o puede decir flat. Okay. I live in a house with my family. I live in a house. We live in a flat in the city. School, la escuela. University, la universidad. Church, church, la iglesia. I go to school 5 days a week. 5 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I study art at university. Ojo con este verbo, study, no study, study no, study. I study art at university. There is a big church on my street. Miren de nuevo, there is, hay una gran iglesia en mi calle. Okay, there is a big church. Education. Hi, I'm Jackie. I'm 9 and I go to school. Okay. Ella va a la escuela. No en este momento, no. Normalmente es una estudiante que va a la escuela. I go to school. I study art at university. What do you study? So, cuando les pregunten, ¿qué estudias? What do you study? Yo digo, I study y digo lo que estudio. I study art. Okay, in this case. Right? Nursery. I study logistics. I study English. Where do you live? Do you live in a city or in a town, in a small city? I live in a big city. I live in the capital of Colombia. Do you live in a house or do you live in a flat? I live in a flat, in an apartment. American English, you say apartment. British English, you say flat. Okay. I live in an apartment. I live in a flat, not in a house. Where do you study? You study here when you are a child. All right, miremos esa pista. Dice, you study here when you are a child. Estudias aquí cuando eres un niño, child. University or school. So school, when you are a child, you study at the school. You study here to get a degree, a certificate when you are an adult. So you get a degree at the university. When you are an adult, you go to university, all right? So let's go back here, guys. We have here the differences between a town and a city, okay? So I'm going to play a video for you. Pay attention to the video. The video is the differences between a city and a town, okay? So let's watch the video. Give me a second. I'm going to share the video with you. Okay, where is the video? Here I have the video. This is the video. Pay attention to the video, please.
in the city or in the countryside. In this video, we use a pros and cons framework to help you fit your own criteria of quality of living into your understanding of which works better for you. Welcome to recareerdoctor.com, where real estate conversation is elevated and consumers and real estate professionals alike come for insight, ideas, and collaboration. City life, often fast-paced and hectic, offers a diverse range of social and cultural opportunities and an expanse of amenities. Country living, generally more relaxed and slower paced, affords easy access to outdoor recreation and natural attractions. In urban settings, your living space, depending on your budget, is likely smaller than in the countryside. In the countryside, residents enjoy larger spaces and can landscape their property and use their land to grow crops or farm livestock. In general, city living tends to cost more than country living. Your spending habits do factor in, and costs of housing, food, entertainment, and transit may all be higher in the city. Country living, perhaps for you, is more suited to sustainability. In the countryside, there may be fewer employment options, whereas cities have a high concentration and range of businesses from small startups to large corporations. In the city, there is strong competition for talent. Lifestyle in the countryside may be more interdependent, so work culture may foster deeply caring collegiality. Industries such as agriculture and tourism may offer more job opportunities in rural areas. City living depends on a well-developed and well-functioning public transit system, buses, trains, and subways. But the higher traffic volume in cities creates congestion. Parking availability and its expense are issues too. Traffic in the countryside is often speedier, with fewer vehicles using the roadways, so less congestion. But public transportation options in the countryside may be limited in frequency and have longer distances between stops. Crime with root causes of poverty and unemployment can happen anywhere, in both city and countryside. In the countryside, a community culture may serve as a safety preventive, and in the city, technology of surveillance may be used as a safety preventive. Of course, no area is completely immune to crime, but how you prefer to feel in control, informed and aware of your surroundings, can impact where you choose to live. You may have a city self and a country self at different times or even at the same time. Your right choice aligns with your chosen lifestyle, your professional goals and fulfillment, and your family concerns. This is Dr. David Reese, real estate professional, cardiologist, and your advocate, whether you want to live in the city or in the country, for your best outcome in all its dimensions. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing.
Okay, so that was a video about living in the city or living in the countryside. So students, what do you prefer? You prefer to live in the countryside or maybe you prefer in the city? Okay, continue. Here we have more vocabulary. The big city: park, supermarket, and hospital. My favorite place is the park. I don't like shopping at the supermarket. Some people like shopping. I don't like shopping. There is a new hospital in my city. Pharmacy. This is the pharmacy. You can buy medicine at the pharmacy. Cinema and theater, the theater. I go to the pharmacy when I am ill, when I am sick, cuando estoy enfermo, ill. I like watching films at the cinema. I like going to shows at the theater. Okay, the theater. The pronunciation is difficult. There are films at the cinema. At the cinema, there are movies, there are films. There are shows at the theater. Okay, at the theater, there are shows. What's in your town? There are lots of nice parks. There is a big supermarket in the center of town. And there is a new hospital 15 minutes away. And there is a pharmacy at the end of my street. Cuando ustedes estén describiendo su ciudad, traten de pensar en, pues, en los lugares característicos y utilizando there is y there are, como ya lo dije, mire. There are lots of nice parks, hay muchos parques bonitos. There is a big supermarket, hay un gran supermercado. Y yo sigo describiendo los lugares de mi ciudad. There is a university, there is a school, there are a lot of parks. You continue talking about the places. Vamos a completar esta lectura. A day in my city. There are lots of fun things to do in my city or in my continent. In my city, you can watch a film at the cinema or pharmacy. At the cinema. Walk in the theater or park. Or go shopping on the mountain. So walk in the park. You can go in the park, walk in the park, walk, caminar. Or go shopping on the main coast or street. On the main street. Main street es la avenida principal, la calle principal. Alright. Esta es una pregunta muy común que le hacen a uno, es think of things you can do where you live. Piensa en cosas que puedas hacer donde vives. Entonces piensen en actividades que se pueden hacer donde ustedes viven. Okay, in my city, you can go to the stadium and watch soccer. You can go to the theater. You can go to the park and practice sports. And you can go shopping at the mall, at the shopping center, right? So different activities and different places. These are the places. So remember the park, the theater, and this is could be a store, and this is a hospital. Vamos a reflexionar y hacemos estas preguntas. Can I identify my home as a flat or a house? And where I live as a city or a town or a village. Entonces, ¿dónde estamos viviendo? ¿En un apartamento o en una casa? Y la última, can I name some key buildings in my town or city? Si logramos los objetivos de la clase, logramos adquirir el vocabulario. Entonces les recomiendo. Si de pronto estas preguntas usted las respondió de forma negativa, le recomiendo volver a revisar la sesión. Y en la lección estamos repasando ese vocabulario. Si la respuesta es afirmativa, pues congratulations, very good. Continue studying your English. All right, students, we finish. Bye bye. See you. Take care.